Hello, little brownie. Did you miss your mommy this weekend? Did you miss me? I'm home. It's okay. It's okay. So when you're a gardener, after you've hugged your family and petted the pets, what do you check on first? I check on my land of plenty. Yep, the garden, the mama to all of these baby plants. And unfortunately, my heart dropped a little bit. I came out here and look, the cucumbers are done. They're toast. It's time for us to be able to take them up. We'll do that in the next day or so. But I get to drop some more seeds. I get to start some new life in here. Our squash plants are still doing fine. The tomatoes are still blooming and growing, but they're showing some signs, y'all. They're showing some signs. We have some disease, some bugs, some things that are happening. It's up to me now. It's my turn as their mama to be able to trim off all the dead and to be able to move forward. These tomato plants have been wonderful. They have given us such food. So I did want to introduce you to a little tomato plant that I kind of forgot about telling you about, because these are all celebrities. They're celebrities from the movies. They're celebrities from the television stations. Actually, that's the brand, is the celebrity brand. But there is one. There's one on the end. This one that is tall and strong. And her name is Tough Tina Turner. Tough Tina Turner. Now, Tina was our runt. She was the one that didn't grow. Honestly, she was about right here forever. She was stunted when she started, and she has grown so beautifully. Now she's starting to show some signs of age, but just as Tina Turner came over adversity, so has this tomato plant. Look, it's taller than all the rest of them. So that shows you that no matter where you start from, you can finish up on top. She even has some blooms. Can you see these blooms? She has some blooms. We may even get some more tomatoes out of this baby. You go, Tina Turner. You go. I'll come up and give you a haircut. Then you'll feel better and you can produce more fruit for us. Of all these tomatoes, we have gotten tomato stew, we have spaghetti sauce and salsa and tomato juice. I have enough for the year because of this glorious giving garden. Now, this one was an overachiever for quite some time. It's slowed down now, but she's still going. She's still going. And as I was walking around the garden, being a little melancholy, because it is a melancholy time when our spring and summer gardens begin to go away and we're getting ready to plant the fall gardens. And honestly, fall gardens take a long time to grow. I've already started some inside, some collards and some collard greens and things like that. They take a long time, so there's some bare land for a little while. There's some bare land. But even in the time where things are going away, there's still some blooms and blossoms that come about. We still have some okra that is happening. We still have peppers and things that are going on. We still have some banana peppers that are happening. Man, we came out here and cut peppers all over the place today. We have a whole bucket full. I'll try to show them to you. But as I was going around and I was looking at this garden, and I realized how much the land of plenty feeds my soul, because it does. When you're a gardener, it does. It feeds your soul. You come out here, I'm closer to the Lord here than I am anywhere. I was thinking about this video conference that I went to this weekend. It's called Video Creators Unite. And these Video Creators Unite was to be able to bring all of us in all genres to be able to come together, learn from one another, not just us from the big channels, but the big channels from us as well. and to be able to learn the backside, the business side of what social media can be. Yeah, there's some little babies that are coming along, little babies. As I came there, this Video Creators United conference was put on by Dutch from Keeping It Dutch, by Daniel Arms from Arms Family Homestead, by DJ Arms from Do Your Best, and the speakers were Jason, which was Precious from Coghill Family Farm, and Lester from Parma Survivor Sanctuary, and Longhorn Lester, and his precious Mrs. Jami. Jami from Suits to Boots, because that woman wears suits during the day and boots in the evening. And as I was checking out, we have this section here. It is a section of the garden that had green beans. Now the green bean roots were left in the soil because they provide nitrogen. Yeah, they provide nitrogen. And we have poured some super juice on it, and we're preparing this area for things. But then, once we plant the seed, it's up to the Lord and those seeds to be able to produce. I kind of feel like a little seed. I do. Because as I met these gloriously friendly and giving huge creators at this video conference, I feel like they planted some seeds of knowledge, seeds of confidence, seeds of information. But it's up to me to grow. It's up to me to do the work and to be able to grow. We're always our own worst critics when it comes to anything that we do. At least I think so. I'm certainly my own worst critic. I've got to trim that off, my goodness. Trim everything back that doesn't have a tomato on it, that has the least bit of damage. It's coming to a close. It's coming to an end. But that's nature. It's supposed to, so that we can make room for new crops and new food that would actually survive in the weather that is coming. It's God's way. And look at there. We had a worm that ate that tomato. Ugh, those hornworms. They are something else. We're going to have to get out here with a black light and check and see. Oh, you see the geese coming up? It's feed time. It's feed time for the geese. So let's walk over here and we will give the turtles this tomato. So there's no waste really. We'll give the turtles this little tomato, this little baby. But I wanted to share with you that we as humans, because we are human, have imperfections. We make mistakes. We say the wrong thing and do the wrong thing, but we're forgiven for that. We're forgiven for that. So be sure and try to do that for yourself. I'm learning to do that for myself. I'm learning to know that even though there's imperfections, I can put off some wonderful fruit. I can share my knowledge. I can share my joy. One thing that I realized, oh, there's another one. One thing that I realized at this conference is that old saying where people don't remember what you said, but they will remember exactly how you made them feel. I sure hope I made them feel good when I leave. It's my gift to people. And I felt good when I left those creators. I met some wonderful channels. Some of them were just getting started, hadn't even posted a video yet. I thought, man, how brave are you for coming, and you're years ahead of where the rest of us might start, to be able to know what to do and how to do it. I don't mean videoing, I mean the business side of things. My sweet, sweet land of plenty. She's telling me, she's talking to me. She's saying, Mama, it's time now. It's time for me to go. Just like in real life, where you have people that we love, that we want to hold on to forever and ever and ever. But it's time for them to go, to be able to make room for new life, new adventures, new fruit to give out to others. So I really do want to say thank you for being here today. I enjoyed myself immensely at that conference. Lester and Jami and Jason and I, which look at me calling them by their first name. I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, from Suits to Boots, and Coghill Family Farm. Hit it off so well, as well as Dutch and Daniel and DJ. DJ was adorable. They all were. Everybody was so busy and exhausted by the end of the day because we were picking their brains the whole time. I would love for you to be able to stay with me while we are out with the old and in with the new. So thank you so much for coming to Andale Homestead. I'm Ann. There's my little feathered friends. You better stay out of my garden. They came over there. The babies ate my babies to begin with in the spring, but they've learned their manners. They've learned their lesson, because when we know better, we do better, right? Thanks again for coming to Andale Homestead. I'm Ann. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye now.